Good evening and welcome to 200forexpips.com. I'm here with the final analysis of 25th of January 2018. Okay guys, I'm going to start today's discussion from Great Britain Pound JPY. As you can see that we have seen a downward trend on Great Britain Pound JPY today, and we have already predicted this thing in the morning, and the entry was 155886. Okay guys, you can see the entry here. So first of all, the market has touched the entry level, and then we have received a bearish pin on the pair, and then finally the pair was down. And even if we talk about the early session of the day, then also it started a downward momentum, but later on again we have a push, and again it is rejected from the same level that is predicted by 200 Forex pips in the morning. So guys, if it continues to be down like this, then the next target can be 154458, and you can see the level is already drawn on my chart. So if we talk about the previous trend on Great Britain Pound JPY, it was already so up, so I was not expecting a further upward momentum on the pair. So that is why I have changed my mind and I have turned bearish on Great Britain Pound JPY. So be careful with this, because I am just going to take you towards the 4-hour chart so that you can see that we are quite strong on Great Britain Pound JPY bullish trend. But however, we are getting some effects, like we have a doji here, and now it looks like that the market is getting a rejection at the top. And similarly, if you look at the daily chart, the market is already at the top, so buying at this level is not a good idea. So we will check the US session and then we will be able to supply you with another signal tomorrow. So you need to wait for the signal that I will supply tomorrow. Okay, now let's talk about USDCHF. It's not a very good satisfied signal for today, but however, if you have traded the early session of the day during the London session, it was perfectly fine. 093881 was the entry, and you can see that right from the entry the market has made a bullish pattern for like 4 to 5 hours, and after that we have seen a drop on USDCHF, and it's completely going fundamentally these days. Overall, if we talk about the USDCHF, it's way down, and now it should not go much down, because if you have a look on the daily candle, then we can clearly see that everything is down. So I'm sure that the buying pressure will off sometime. Maybe this could be off today also. Right now you can see that it's making a bullish pattern on the hourly chart. But guys, just note down the signal again. If it breaks the level again 093881, then it will be back into the bullish zone, and then we will only expect the upward momentum on USDCHF. So be careful with selling the pair, because I'm not very much confident in selling the pair at these levels. Okay, now let's talk about AUDUSD. It was a very fine signal today. I'm going to take you towards the signals report. So AUDUSD with a bearish expectation from my side. 081226 was the entry, and guys, you can see right from just below the entry we have seen a complete downward trend, and the idea was same that I normally talked in my YouTube videos, that you need to sell the pair when the price is already high. And if you look at here, the price has reached to the maximum, but here comes one thing. Okay, if you have traded the early session of the day on AUDUSD in a bearish way, then that was fine, because I'm sure that if you have taken the sell positions right from these levels, then you must have taken the profits up to here. But now I'm going to update you with one thing, because if you look at the daily candle, then on the daily candle still you will look that it's trying to complete itself in a bullish way. So guys, right now on the hourly chart you can see that we have one bullish candle here. So maybe this is possible that right from here the market will again make a bullish momentum only on the basis of daily chart, because you know that the daily candle has to close, and maybe whatever the situation that I'm looking at the moment, it looks like that it will close bullish. So be careful. If anyone has traded AUDUSD in the early session of the day in a bearish way, then I just suggest them to take your profit and close and end up with your trade, because maybe this could be again going to be bullish. Market is very tricky from last 2 weeks. You need to be very careful, and you do not you need to get smaller profits at these levels. The market is very much tricky, and you do not plan long trades when the market is behaving like this. So be careful with this. If you have taken a profit, then you need to exit as soon as possible, and there could be chances that you can lose your profits. Okay, now let's talk about USDJPY. I have supplied the bullish trend in case of USDJPY, and the entry was 108743. You know that I sent my signals report 1 hour and 30 minutes before the London session. So during the London session, we have simply get a positive response on USDJPY. It went up first, but later on we have again seen a slight movement. Right now it's again testing the level of a bullish trend. So guys, again note down the signal because the signal hasn't expired till now. It is again giving a second chance. If it breaks the level 108743, then we can again expect a upward momentum on USDJPY. The price is already very much low and very much down. Even if you talk about the daily trend, daily chart, then it's already way down. So it's not a good time to sell the pair. We need to wait for the bullish confirmations. Yes, you know that I'm talking about that these pairs have already reached to the oversold levels from the last week, but still they are going down. But we do not have received any kind of bullish confirmations at the moment. But overall, if we talk about the technicals of the day, then the technicals of the day talk about a bullish trend, not a bearish trend. So you need to be very careful with selling USDJPY. I do not prefer to sell the pair. If I find any opportunity above 108743, then I can say that this could be a zone for a bullish trend. Okay, now let's talk about Great Britain Pound USD. Okay, so I have supplied the bearish signal from 143317, and again the thing is going to be clear here that I have supplied the bearish signal when 1 hour and 30 minutes before the London session, and you can see that it has first responded, but later on we have received a one bullish candle and it was up, and then again it is rejected. I am just going to take you towards the higher time frame. Now look at here, after the upward trend we have received a doji. It looks like that we are getting bearish confirmations, but on the daily chart you can say that again the same scenario that I have talked about AUDUSD, that it is trying to close bullish. So maybe this is possible that the next candle can start bullish, and because I'm just looking at the daily candle is a bit confusing at the moment because it's looking that it is going to complete in a bullish way. So be careful with this. If you have taken the trade and if you are already in profits by taking a sell position, then you need to exit as soon as possible. So maybe from the next candle it can again get a upward pressure. But right now, if we talk about the pairs that we have discussed till now, all of the pairs are in a very deceptive modes. There is a lot of deception. The pairs are going completely up, and I am just expecting big drops. Maybe the drops can come into the near future, in the nearest day, maybe tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. But you need to be very careful. I just want to highlight you with this thing because most of the traders leave their trades in floating. They do not need to leave the trades. They need to wait for the right time. If my signal does not take a U-turn, then there is no need to trade the pair, and if it takes the U-turn, then you need to catch smaller profits, and I will update you when the market rhythm will be clear for you. Right now the pairs are very deceptive and nothing is clear about it. Okay, now let's talk about the final pair that has responded as per the signals report. Bearish trend was supplied before the London session. 124573 was the entry, and guys, you can clearly see right from the entry we have seen a complete downward trend on EURUSD. Then fundamentally it has went way up again. But guys, I'm just going to take you towards the higher time frames. Now look at here, everything is already at the high levels. I'm not preferring anyone to take a buy position. Be careful with this and note down the signal again, because we still have many hours to go with the US session. And if the signal responds during the US session, if it breaks the entry from the top, like you can see that it's already at the top at the moment, if it breaks 124573 from the top, then again we can expect a downward trend on EURUSD, and then we will expect a downward trend. But right now it's in a bullish zone, but I'm not suggesting anyone to buy the pair because it's completely deceptive at the moment. So guys, it's all about the today's analysis. Moreover, I am again telling you the market is very, very tricky from the last 2 weeks, and it's really, really tough to handle the market. So be careful. Do not do any kind of greed within these days. I will definitely update you when the market will be back into the rhythm. So be careful and just avoid high risk trading. So guys, this is all about the today's analysis. So if you are looking to subscribe to my daily Forex signal service, if you want to get the powerful trading system so that it can help you with your trading, if you want to improve your trading technique through my video lessons, or you want to request for Skype one-to-one live coaching, then you need to send your inquiries on info@200forexpips.com. Please like my videos, subscribe my YouTube channel so that you can be part of 200 Forex Pips community, and also share the analysis with other traders so that everyone can be updated with the new updates. Thank you for watching the video.